it's Toni and we're here today at the launch pad in their lovely kitchen. We're going to make a really awesome recipe today with Blueberry's cooking show. So we are going to be using, if you've been in the library in the last month and a half, you'll notice we've been growing some basil. So we harvested that today, Blueberry and I, and we are going to be using it today to make a pesto from our Everyday Mediterranean library book here. And then we are going to be making our pesto pepper pizza from the Forest Feast for Kids. And that is the recipe we're going to make. It's going to be awesome. We have these are the seeds that we're using in today's recipe. You can find them at our local seed library. And what do we have to do, Blueberry, before we start cooking?
We have to wash our hands, Toni.
Exactly. So these are what we need for our pesto. We've halved our recipe, so we need 1 garlic clove chopped up. We need an 1/8 of a cup of pine nuts. We're going to use a pinch of salt, not all that salt. An 1/8 of a cup of shredded Parmesan, 2 cups of our basil that we grew at the library, and a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to put these all into a bowl and give it a good mix. Always wash your veggies. Paper just to make our cleanup very easy. All right, let's make some pizza. What do you think, Blueberry? Are you excited?
I'm excited, Toni. I'm very hungry.
If you're like me and you're a busy parent, we are going easy today. This recipe can be changed to whatever you want. Put any toppings you want. If you've got picky kids who don't like things, change it. It's a very simple recipe. We are going with fake pizza. Late nights, working hard. We want to make it this as easy as possible, so we are just using pre-made pizza dough. There we go. Gotta love Pillsbury.
It rhymes with blueberry.
It does rhyme with blueberry. Alright, so Pillsbury literally comes with its own instructions. We're just gonna lay it out. And we're gonna make it into a pizza shape. I always find they never turn, well, this is supposed to be a square pizza, I think, but I like to reshape almost every single one of these to fit what I am doing. Sometimes you just gotta redo it over and over again. There we go. Alright. What do you think, Blueberry? Should we try making it a circle or should we make it a fun shape?
Make it a fun shape, Toni.
Make it a fun shape. Alright. And this is a really good recipe too, or like pizza's a really good thing to do with small children when you're trying to introduce them to cooking because it is so versatile. You can already have all the ingredients cut up. You can do it with little children. You can do it with older children. You can make dessert pizza. You can make pesto pizza, tomato sauce pizza, buy pizza sauce from the store. There's unlimited options when it comes to pizza. What do you think? Does that look like a good shape, Blueberry?
That looks like a great shape, Toni.
We're gonna have a weird shaped pizza. All right, now we are going to While we're waiting for the oven to heat up, we're gonna cut our peppers. So you can use different colors. My kids only like green, so if I was making this for my children, it would only be green peppers. But we're here at the launch pad having some fun today. So we are going to cut this, what I like to call the wrong way, to make some really fun sliced shapes. Look, Blueberry, it's a face.
Yay!
You can cut it as thin or as thick as you like. And then what we're gonna do is when our pizza's done, we're gonna mix and match the colors and create something beautiful.
This looks really yummy, Toni.
Yeah, I don't think we need the whole pepper. I think this will be good for yellow. And then we'll go green. Oops. That's why you always keep your fingers back. Safety first, Blueberry.
That's good advice, Toni.
Our oven is preheated, so we are going to put our weird looking pizza crust in it. Make sure you always open your doors all the way so you don't accidentally touch them with your arm. And in it goes for 8 minutes. Alrighty, we're gonna take out our pizza. Careful, Blueberry, it's hot.
Okay, Toni.
Alright, what's next, Blueberry?
Next, we're gonna need to put the pesto on the pizza.
Oh yes, we do need to put our pesto on our pizza. So we made our lovely pesto, and it is going to be our sauce. And like I said, you can use any sauce you want. You can buy store-bought pesto, you can use tomato sauce, you can use pizza sauce. My kids love a dessert one where you put cream cheese and fruit on it.
This smells really good. I'm really glad we took the time to grow these ourselves.
Yes, it does smell, like you guys can't smell it obviously through the screen, but we need a Willy Wonka smell through the screen.
Technology will get there, Toni.
It's amazing. It smells so delicious. All right, Blueberry, what's next?
Next, we're gonna need to put on the cheese.
Cheese? Or should we put our peppers on first? What do you think?
Okay.
Cheese or peppers?
I always like my cheese under my toppings.
Okay, let's put the cheese on first because that's how Blueberry likes his pizza. Oh. All right, Blueberry, now we're gonna put on our peppers.
Yay.
So we're gonna take some different colors and we're just gonna lay them on. They kind of remind me of 4-leaf clovers. We just had St. Patrick's Day.
It reminds me of spring because today we're cooking on the first day of spring.
Oh yes, first day of spring. Great time to grow things. All right, we're gonna pop this back in the oven. Speaking of growing things, next week on March 26th, we have our seed starting workshop. So you can learn how to grow all these things on your own.
That sounds very informative, Toni.
All right, now we just need to melt our cheese. All right, our last step is putting it in our lovely pizza box, or if you're at home, you can just eat it. What do you think, Blueberry?
I think it looks really good, Toni.
All right, we'll give it a cut. Best part about pizza, you can cut it any way you want, too. Oh, we lost a pepper. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us with Blueberry's cooking show.